Greg Powers, Dave Campbell's Texas Football, and we just watched the 5A Division I state championship game between Aledo and Smithson Valley. I'm with Guy Frazier, recruiting expert extraordinaire, out here knows all the scoop on all the top guys in the state. Guy, thanks for jumping on with us for this instant recruiting reaction on Aledo's big 51-8 win. I think I got to start with Devon Keys. I think they're giving the awards as we film this. I think he's going to win the defensive MVP.
Sure.
He had a tremendous game, showed a great nose for the football.
Yeah, I mean, Devon Keys has been rock solid his whole high school career. I think I've known Devon since he was a middle schooler. Really good kid, great leader within the Aledo program. He was excellent tonight, coming downhill and run stop, and just all over the place, extending his body and making plays, and he caps his career on top.
Yeah, he's had a tremendous run throughout the playoffs and really closed really strong. DCTF four-star linebacker prospect, committed to LSU. Staying in state, though, as four-star quarterback Hoss Haney, he's committed to TCU.
Yes.
Another strong game for Hoss in the state championship game. What did you see out of Hoss? What do you like about him? Does he have a chance to play early, you think, at TCU? Could he be a day one guy?
I don't know. It depends on what Chandler Morris and that whole situation at TCU kind of develops into. But I do like Haas a lot. Me and my buddy Hudson Standish were really high on him a couple years ago when he was a slot receiver.
Okay.
And always kind of believed that he could be a quarterback because that's what Haas wanted to do. He was a guy that was going to bet on himself while everybody else was telling him, you're probably an FCS slot guy, G5 maybe. He was like, I'm going to go be a Power 5 quarterback. And over the course of several years, he's developed into that. Had some really good balls tonight downfield, throwing some strikes. Had 2 interceptions where he kind of forced it a little bit, but all in all, a really good night. Also really good running the ball, too. He's not afraid to go lay the hammer on some guys. Ultimate team guy, TCU got a winner.
Hawk Patrick Daniels, running back, had a tremendous game. And look, we want to talk about all the Aledo players because there's so many, and on both sides of the ball, there's a lot of talent in this game. But I'd be remiss not to at least say Hawk Patrick Daniels played his ass off tonight.
Yeah, Hawk had almost, I think, close to 200 yards tonight, maybe. I think 3 touchdowns, somewhere in that range. Really good play the last 2 years for Aledo. A little bit undersized, but again, another rock-solid guy that he's not Jay Gray, he's not Jace McClellan, but he is a really good Aledo Bearcat, and the college will be lucky to have him.
Arizona State and Arkansas, respectively, getting Chris Johnson and Jaden Allen, 2 lockdown top cornerbacks for Aledo. Shout out to those guys. They both played really good. But I do want to shift gears and talk about Smithson Valley. Freddie DeBose, he's wide receiver committed to Texas. They really had a hard time getting their offense going. The Aledo defense played really well. But DeBose did have some flashy plays tonight.
Yeah, Freddie made a couple good plays in traffic where he did come down with the ball and had to show some toughness and display that. They just struggled to really distribute the ball tonight consistently, and ends up with 8 points on the board that was really defensively based. So they struggled to get the ball to him, but he caps off a good career, and now he's off to Texas.
Smithson Valley had some guys on defense who flashed to me. Number 92, Hudson Woods, is a sophomore. Looked like he has a lot of good potential. Jackson Maynard is a guy who's a really tough player as well. And there's some guys there that have some D1. I think they have some D1 upside.
Yeah, both guys you named there had good frames, some good length. Were active. I was more watching them in the first half, admittedly, but they were active. And those were 2 names I wasn't as familiar with before tonight, but definitely guys to look forward going forward.
For Guy Frazier, I'm Greg Powers. Keep it locked on TexasFootball.com. Dave Campbell's Texas Football for all your state championship coverage here at AT&T Stadium. Thanks, Guy.
Appreciate it.